Have I warmed up enough to visit this one some more? The baseline was pro. It's like I can make the shot with my eyes closed. Then I'd hear that sound that the net would make when the ball connect and they just met. And maybe they made some type of real relationship. And they wouldn't have to say shit like body language does it, like a bunch of nods of their head. Nods of this flow now. I want a fountain with a bunch of blood that come out. And you thought it was Hawaiian punch, so won't you just take that little cup that's meant for the punch and sip some up? Yes, this was the summer that's non-stop. I put a halt to it like the eclipse in front of the season's dark. And I won't move now, I'm in my spot, I'm in my zone. I'm in when the catacombs will get full of bones from all your ancestors that have lived and the ones to come. I want them wounds where they be. Now for fucking wounding me, this thought I think, and now I want to be the spark of the light, you see. Why was this identity a smudge of blood, a handprint on? I just want to be in all the apartments at once and depart with y'all. I fucking depart wisdom for y'all, but I still guard. It's like I made a couple of clones before they leave my mouth. I put my hat on the wall. Heinous thought and all, I wanna get heinous, dog. But I didn't know what that was. Was it bogus enough? Like it's some Bill and Ted would have said. At a 7-Eleven with a Slurpee, they slipped out of the fucking jug this big. A jug? No. A cup, dog. It's clear and it had their impressions on. Yes, that was impressionable, like I was young. I could learn like a sponge if I want. I could just put my fucking claws in and hold it and never let go. Like it's cloth and I'm a moth. I just found my home. I just found a fucking hole where I go. Like I'm a mouse and when I have to run off. Always have an exit plan like 007. Yes. Always have an exit plan like 007. British in this, I just want that bitch. Need I say it again? Oh, I just did. Oh, I was just the O's and the ones when they met on the script. Like that's some binary, dog. Don't have to say code because they figured it out. It's like the tumbler they roll to get in the locker, get the books out that they need so they can write what they just read. Now you could be like me tonight when you just think, when we could just meet in our minds, the me head with speech. I wanna get the spam out of the kind, so I rip it back, then I rip this bag like this my habitat when I spit this spat that you need real bad. Boom. Spit this spat. Spick and spat. Clean flowing. Yes. Clean dog. Clean dog. Want you clean on like some clean riddle drop that's clear on the top, so you can see what's in the bowl after the party and whatnot. I wouldn't even eat anymore. I saw a kid poking the hand in like my turn type shit, but this movie wasn't scary enough. It didn't have the two on. Now why don't you just go on with this tune that you got? Why don't you tune up this piano, because right now I don't feel like it was. I could strike a cold and strike your hole once more, like I strike for gold, like I'm a 49er, bro, but the year's more old. Was it just a wagon? Of course, over the road it's a wagon, yo, with a couple spokes that's broke. They make a fire to make the glow, to keep the animals at bay or so. Cause they're so vulnerable, they're out by themselves. They need a lamp of my spit, because it would get a lit. And then they don't have to light that shit with some twigs. They don't need to get a brush full of those, like they came from the brush, like they came from the forest. That should be closed because it's haunted with ghosts. Haunted with what could creep into y'all. You'll get possessed with this. Your soul's my possessing bits. Yes, I'm the inner lift. Inner lift that will lift your one. Your one's my one. Why you keep denying this fresh that I'm supplying? It could be the plant with the roots that were longest in the ground. And when it get hard, that mean the winter come. That means we in the winter months, but we haven't even touched on the autumn ones. So let's touch on some awesome we got. We awesome, old dog. Anytime that you put an O in the bark, that's South Park. Actually, it's only for this one, not the other ones. Because the dynamic I got could get exchanged for the dynamo, and that'd be better some way. Yes, so be better some today. Bitter butterscotch, bitter butterscotch. Bite it off from its spot like your slaffy taffy dog, but the jokes don't make sense at all, like the road in a different country and the translation's off. Translate this shit, Bill Murray on a bit. I just burrow into your head like I'm an insect. I call this where I live. Now fucking hang up my head. I'll hang up the phone before you said shit. Before your lips would have moved, like there's gonna be a delay, like a Japanese movie we see with Godzilla, who's a lizard, I think, because he lives up above the buildings, dog. He sees the eye of sight like mine, like where the clouds would collect in bunch, like they were caught in a bag that's large. I feel like I gotta catch another fish that could get the whiskers on, like it's a cat one. I just hooked that bitch. Yes, now I hook in with thought. Hook in again. Hook into this. Hook into this. I hope we haven't did this beat yet, because we try not to do this, because we want to do every fucking game music that ever lived. Now I want to beat the effervescence of the force. I got ahead of myself. I almost tripped because my shoes came untied. That's why they happens. No excuses in mine. But this is one I supply. I say supply like I got a surplus in a bunch of barrels, dog. We could get disposed of. It's nuclear waste, but nuclear doesn't exist in my head, along with a bunch of other shit. You're so gullible, like a bunch of Gullivers traveled us stuff, because you could be giants. You take a beanstalk to get where you was. Beanstalk in a bunch of fables God for you. God's gone for you, and now I'm here to light you up. I lie in your Lord. I'll take those twigs so you can make the bonfire, but don't burn the forest down. I just give you hints. I'm Smokey the Bear in this bitch. All I want is honey and pie. I'm just related to Winnie the Pooh somehow. Fourth cousins, third remove type stuff. That's one more on both. Now for you morons on push, it's the limit like so. Deplenish your written, my child, my child. Diminish your written, by God, I will this to thee. Now won't you witness my speed? I feel like the sheep, that's real slaw. You can slip off of me. Real slip I'm in. Give them a slip like I'm a criminal, bitch. I haven't got away, so I haven't got a detective on my ass quite yet. Because y'all can't detect when I'm gonna connect with the words that gonna spill from you guests. Now I'm just gonna be the question mark that's lit. Like it's gonna be vacancy, bitch. Like this is something you rent. This is something you get with the grit. So why don't you just shake your head like this the best thing that you ever heard. Gather good, it's a bunch of O's, the G and D's, they're in a row. They like some ducks, the goose would go. It's on your head and on your dome, and now it's hidden thaw with something soft, something you could be laid upon for the maiden to come. On the horse that's white, a stallion. This was a style I got from way off, from the way out in the cosmos. That's when you sleep the most good, like you've been up a while. That was when the apron would come off the broad who's hot, and now she wanna have some fun with the couch involved. Let's see how she can bend like Mary Poppins stuff. What's poppin', bitch? I say that in a loving way. I say this with a bunch of doves I release. This wasn't a wedding, this when I speak. So you need a microphone, actually phone, or maybe mo. Put them in a row like they're dominoes, and I'll knock them down for show. Give me the pizza small, eat that up. Eat it up with pepperonis in this. Piping hot shits, whatever I spit. Whatever was an extension of this, I didn't need to connect. Connect 4 in a row. No, I'm a bunch of shit that would glow like worms were in vogue. Glowworms dough, 80s dough when I go. It's a hood, it's a hood, it's a hood, it's a hype dough. You put the U in the rose, bug. What the fuck, what the fuck? With the fog, the road is the missing now. Your fucking boats were gone. You can't see them like they're camouflaged from what was messed up and condensed. What would condense with some wit, and now fucking pay close attention to this. I hope a miracle happens or else I'll fucking stumble in this. I'll fucking stumble like some rubble will come off some rock on the side of the cliff. Won't we get the apron off and just leave it like such? Let's just pollen in the ball. I'll do the dishes from now on. As long as we can have wet t-shirt contests like you help, but you can sit on the couch and watch your favorite show. Watch that Little House on the Prairie. Was that the first show that I saw? Come on. I was actually thinking of Rachel Ray. But she's always cooking. Yes, beach nut, fuzzy stuff. Fuzzy was a word that I just collect like it's moss. Or maybe the wet on it to do the drops. Now won't you do some Mountain Dew with me non-stop till you collapse and fall. You had too much caffeine or some. Let's dilute it with some water from the fountain. Won't you just collect yourself, like pull up the bag of potatoes you got. Now it's a burlap sack that you wore because those clothes were uniform. I feel like I could form this out of a unithon to make it multi-one. A multi-complex playing your favorite shows non-stop. Black and white with piano accompaniment. Yes, that's what I call aiming precisely. Process, dog. It's like cheese you bought. That's one pass precise for show. I could just say this like the incisors of the dog. Incisors was these. They were the sharp that was long. The ones in the front that need to catch the mailman when he come, because he's up to something he knows for sure. He could put up a paw while the other one sat on a book that was holy with the cross and say that he knows that it was. Like he's the crazy guy with the eyes that went all wrong with the pizza that comes. I think he was trying to cast a spell, or maybe he was just waving saying hi. Then I roll my eyes, but actually I don't. Yes. Criminal flow now. Man, I hope I didn't do this beat yet. But that's okay if we did. My problems were nothing. They beseech y'all, tell you sweet stuff and sweet talks, till you fall asleep stuff, till you get this into your head, cause that's what you need, so that's when the wires would go where they go and plug into your stereo and fucking bump my song. It's more the tone that y'all need to listen for. It's more the drag his tail when they curl with a couple of spikes. I think he's related to those, like rhinoceroses. Damn, that's all messed up. This has been sabotage, I know it would. Like with a bomb, this wasn't a terrorist. I feel like somebody more up was involved. You moron, why don't you catch up or so? Catch up with talk. Embassy talk, dog. If I was suited up, I could get any broad that I want. And to know that much, how big was my dick? You really ask this question again? I can read what goes on in your head, so you don't have to play it back. I'll fucking repeat it again. I'm a sheep that just sleep on the fucking couch and get some Z's. A fucking sheep, maybe? No, a sheep with the threads that's sewn in, I think. Now I wanna get the solid talk before it melts. It's a cube, it's a block from out of the fridge it comes. The spot that's more cold. Think it's the left? Think it's the left? Boom, TWA. Fuck you.